Hello friends, and thank you for joining me. So today it is Friday and we have an ambitious day. So Fridays are typically the day where I do a full-on house clean, but today I think we're gonna minimize that slightly just because I want to do some decorating and I want to do some meal prep. I have to run to my church because I want to restock a few things in the mother's room and kind of tidy up some things there. And then we want to do a meal prep for pregnancy, so I want to do a few meal preps to make just the day-to-day a little bit easier, and then for postpartum, so I'm going to do some freezer meals. So the first thing we're going to do is make the English muffins and then get into making the sandwiches. So now my dough is finished, so I'm going to cover it and let it rise for an hour. I always use the same bowl to have it rise in, just to have less dishes. So I kind of just hold the dough with the paddle attachment, oil up the bowl, then place the dough back in. Okay, so next we are going to make iced tea with popping boba. This is kind of off track. My husband called wanting some, so I'll make some for him and the brothers. So I bought this popping boba from Amazon. I'll have it linked down below. Very good. 7 pounds for $32. They have a 1 pound option, but the 1 pound is $16. So I just went with 7 pounds because I figured I'll be making lots of drinks. So yeah, we're gonna go cut up some strawberries. I brewed the tea, and then let's put it together. So it's been about an hour and the dough has doubled in size. So now we're gonna go ahead and cut them out. So now we are gonna cover these and let them rise for about 30 minutes. While the English muffins are resting, we'll go ahead and make the waffles. And all the recipes that I will be using will be linked down below. We're now going to get started on the English muffins. I let them rise a bit over an hour while I was working on the waffles. But now we can turn up the stove and cook them. They cook for around 5 minutes on each side. The English breakfast sandwiches are now done, so we're going to move ahead and make the egg bites. Next we are making bean and cheese burritos. These honestly don't look the best, don't look the most appetizing, but are delicious, especially if you love a bean and cheese burrito. Also, instead of adding rice, I used tortilla chips just because I had some on hand. If I was making them again for the freezer, I would just stick with rice just because it loses its crunchiness when microwaved. Lastly, we are making lasagna, and not everything in this clip is for lasagna. I was just also prepping other things, but I absolutely love lasagna, so I was excited to make this. I did triple the recipe, so we have a huge portion. We will make one big lasagna, and then however many little ones will fit. To end on a sweet note, we will be making this super simple fruit cake. Typically, I like to make my desserts from scratch, but my husband's side of the family prefers this recipe, so we will be going ahead and making the cake and coming over to their house later. So I accidentally bought dairy-free heavy whipping cream. Honestly, I hope this whips up because I've gotten dairy-free whipping cream before because there's none in the store of regular, and it did not froth up or like whip up the way I'd like it. So let's hope this is a good alternative. Okay, so update. So we tried to whip it up. I mean, it's semi-whip, but it's not really like a whipped cream. But besides the point, it literally tastes so disgusting. It tastes so artificial and fake. Looked at the ingredients, made from like coconut and stuff, but no, not it. I called my mom-in-law because she's down the street, like a few streets over, and I'm gonna get a heavy whipping cream from her because I don't want to run to the store. So thank goodness she has some. But yeah, dairy-free, not good. Supposed to look like perfection. So this is everything that I meal prepped, mostly being freezer-friendly foods. So I made 5 lasagnas, not counting the big one I made day of. And then we have 3 bags of frozen waffles, both blueberry and plain. We got the bean and cheese burritos, breakfast egg sandwiches, and then the egg bites. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope whether you're in the nesting season of your life or just a busy mom, busy girl, you're able to take away something from this. You're able to meal prep for yourself, for your family, and to make things easier for yourself. So I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Bye!